Uh, Hello there, Quasar here from Comedy Crossover Episode 1, Christmas Chaos. We'll try to get more videos out for that. Maybe consider this a mini one, but I don't know. This following video contains spoilers for Ralph Breaks the Internet and, Peter's a Strawberry or something. Hope you like this video. Remember to like and subscribe, all that stupid shit. Oh yeah, this video could be offensive to some viewers. Have a great day. And remember, somebody always has it better than you. Is this good, Dad?
Yes.
Hey guys, we can do another movie review. So, we just watched Ralph Breaks the Internet.
Yeah, Wreck-It Ralph 2. Pretty good. We both liked it.
And the lesson of this movie is parenting, right?
Yes, it's
Ralph is
creative
like-
and funny and clever.
Come on, Dad, tell the
But
lesson.
the metaphor, I think, is all about parenting and your kids growing up and letting them grow up to do, what they need to do with their lives. Penelope from the Sugar Rush racing game, the little girl, she was like Wreck-It Ralph's daughter. Wreck-It Ralph was like her dad. And she was no longer thrilled or happy to be doing Sugar Rush because there's a rated E for everyone little kids game, and she's no longer a little kid.
Oh, she's playing GTA.
She wanted to play Slaughter Race, which is like the movie's version of GTA 5, which is like the rated M grown-up game. So this movie is about her growing up from rated E from everyone to rated M. She wants to be an adult and do something a little more exciting and thrilling than the little kiddie game.
She can't really age. She's a video game
And Ralph had
character.
to let her grow up and do that.
Because, she can't really tell how old she is. She's a video game character.
Mm-hmm. But the movie was clever and funny.
We all know what the real lesson of this movie is. Sonic likes book club. Hey Sonic, what are you reading? I'm reading Sad Animal Facts Tales. Did you know the water-holding frog has to eat its own skin for nutrients? Man, that's sad, but are you ever gonna leave book club? Do you want to keep being a hero? Are you saying I'm not a hero? No? Well, let's be a hero. Hey Sonic, what? I'm stupid and I blame all my problems on you. Oh no!
Sonic!
Sonic! I like how it's Ralph Breaks the Internet, because all the clone Ralph.
I was wondering when he was going to break the internet, so that's what happened.
And that scene for the trailer is after the credits.
That's funny.
It's like,
You were wondering about that scene. Oh, yeah,
And I'm like, did I miss it when I went to the bathroom?
That's funny.
Beginning of the movie. We're getting into the internet.
But there was a scene
and it
in
goes
the
like
trailer that wasn't in the movie.
Sonic. Well, this place isn't all that cracked. It wasn't as great as Sonic cracked it up to be. Wi-Fi. Should we talk about anything else about the movie?
Only that the Disney princesses were the funniest part of the movie. They were hysterical, all the Disney princesses.
Made me feel comfortable, yet it was still funny.
Very funny.
I had this feeling that they were gonna save the day, because the foreshadowing was all your problems solved when a big strong man showed up. But they still never explained, why does the guy kiss Snow White? He thinks he's dead. Ooh, dead body! I'm a necrophile.
Pretty dead body.
I'm a necrophile, so I kiss dead bodies I find in the woods.
Ralph was a little annoying. He basically caused all the troubles in the movie, but the movie was funny. And he ended up saving the day, and we may be going the opposite direction from where we need to go here. I think so.
I like to characterize the kid that played the GTA game, like Slaughter Race. I like the way the kid was. He's like playing the game, and she's and the grandma's like, Timmy, I told you not to play that awful game. He's like, no, Grandma, I'm doing my homework. Sounds like Christopher. Who's like, my grandpa's so cool. He lets me do whatever I want. In fourth grade, yeah, that kid always skipped school, was always missing, and was a real jerk. Everybody hated him. Was killed that one random centipede that was out of the way during gym class. Yeah, he cussed out the teacher. He punched Donovan in the nose. He strangled Caleb. He made me cry.
That's worse than the kid in my first grade who smushed the caterpillar that I like.
But this movie was funny. It was great. You guys should watch it if you aren't already had. But I should have put a spoiler warning. I can put one at the beginning of the video.
But it was a very funny movie. Safe for kids, certainly. Some humor in there for adults that adults will get too. It's funny for adults too, but definitely funny for kids.
I was like the oldest kid in there. Except that one teenager was.
Bobby laughed. What was the scene that you laughed hysterically over?
It was like during her singing, like it had the pretty Disney princess singing when she was like at the slaughter race and was like, "Is this where I'm meant to be? It's beautiful." And then you see a guy get shot in the background. Like you see someone of a guy getting like shot and hit in the face.
Yeah.
Getting mugged.
Yeah, that was pretty funny. Pretty funny.
This movie, it proves the rule of R2-D2 and C-3PO. If one of them appears, the other one has to.
Yes, so
this movie is garbage.
So we did have all the Disney stuff in there. A little Winnie the Pooh. You were from Winnie the Pooh, and we had.
I am Groot.
Yeah, that's right. We even had a little bit of Marvels, and we had a little bit of Star Wars. So, pretty clever and funny. Yeah, that was funny. C-3PO calling on the Disney princesses who all live together. That was pretty funny.
What about the other princesses? What about Princess Leia?
Yeah.
What about that one? What about that one? Wasn't that movie called Black Cauldron? I'm not a princess person. I'm sorry, I'm not a little girl who buys every product.
They don't qualify.
I just saw the video that the Matt Pat made before the movie came out.
But I thought it was very funny when Penelope fell into the room of the chamber of the Disney princesses, and they all pulled out different weapons in defense. That was pretty funny.
It reminds me though.
And they made the joke about the girl from the movie Brave being from that other company because she was a Pixar movie princess.
Dad, there's also something because of the princesses. It reminds me when I was in second grade, they read us the Rapunzel story. And I thought it was gonna be cringy. It was actually really dark. It has a completely different first half. Where the mom is sick and the witch makes her sell her daughter into slavery, so for the money, so she won't die. So it's literally beginning with her mom, you're supposed to be loving, and it gives the daughter away so she doesn't die.
Wow.
Well, it's pretty selfish. That was like one of the only things I remember. The only really story I remember them reading to us from when I was little. There was something about the Wright brothers.
And it's funny when our heroes.
Ellie Reed's mom read it.
It was funny in Slaughter Race when our heroes were threatened by the pit bull, and then the shark came up out of the manhole cover and ate the dog.
Of course, it's a great way.
That was pretty funny.
Because it has to be a great way. Nobody knows what a bull shark or a tiger shark is.
Right, but of course a shark lives in the sewer system, which
nobody knows what a real aggressive shark is. It's only a great way because it has evil, crazy jaws. This is an Alaskan timber wolf. He can bite through a parking meter. He can start up loud noises. Loud noises. That's our word of the day. And then he attacks everyone. And it's like, why is the mother bird attacking me? And it's like Cressy, I think she feels threatened. I think she thinks you're after her eggs. I only ate one.
You missed one funny scene when they first get to the internet and all these different, things come up to them for spam. It's like, do you want to lose weight with this one easy trick? Do you want to see this top 10 list of whatever? Number 6 is totally wacky and crazy. And then finally the guy who's the virus guy. You want to make money playing video games? That guy Spam Lee.
I saw that.
Yeah.
It was gone so long. I just want my drink. I explained out to get some lady who's losing her voice to hold it for me. went to go to the bathroom, then I had to come back, then I had to get her again to give me back my drink. And I'm like, thanks for holding on to it. Now I know no one will throw any drugs in my drink.
Oh, is that what took so long? All right, let's hit the.
I didn't think she was expecting me to take so long. I need to be so fast.
Yeah.
Carrot
Anyway,
pasta?
you want to stop your recording, buddy?
Come on. Why?
No. Oh, okay. All right, fine.
Anything else you want to talk about? I like the parody YouTube, BuzzTube. But they still
BuzzTube.
did get it wrong. You have to get 10,000 subscribers to make money off of ads.
They mentioned YouTube,
I would put ads on my video, but I don't have 10,000 subscribers. Now hit that subscribe button and share this video with a friend. Like the video and hit that notification bell so we can get notified every time we make a new video.
They could have made a lot more vicious fun of YouTube. They didn't. They went easy on YouTube, or they just joked it as mostly like cat videos and baby videos, but they could have really been a lot more vicious.
What about videos targeted for babies, like all those creepy Elsa Gate stuff?
Right.
Where it's like Elsa and Spider-Man. Oh my gosh, my baby got blown to bits by a flamethrower. So sad. And doesn't get that one where it's the Finger family, but they're Hitler.
Oh,
That's a real thing, though.
The YouTube videos that the YouTube guys YouTube was deleting the other day was this whole group of videos out of Asia of like Asian women pretending to be moms and like feeding babies and taking care of babies, but the Asian women were scantily clad or in their lingerie or that kind of stuff.
So it's like
doing housework and taking care, feeding the baby.
Is that like some sort of weird fetish over there?
I don't know. There's supposed to be like instructional videos on how to be a mom, but the moms were all pretty and scantily clad, and there's like a baby in the video.
I mean, I don't know too much about Asia. I know my Vietnamese family seems to be happy. And that one kid from China I met, I think he was gay. The way he squeezed my chest and started blushing.
Uh-huh.
Ugh. I told him to stop. I even told on him, but he never did. He always said he would, but he never did. He violated me!
Well, what you see...
I'll never get picked into a freshly made pie.
To be not to be politically incorrect, but truthful, is in a lot of poor third world countries, particularly in Africa and in Asia, where they don't have good rule of law, they've got poor governments, they don't even necessarily have, good sanitation or the other stuff that they need first, but they've been connected up. They've been connected up to high-speed internet. So now they've got great internet connection, even if they don't have anything else that you need to have a decent country. So because they're on the internet, they're trying to scam you out of money because they're poor and they need the money. So it's led to all kinds of clever scams from places like Nigeria and Ghana and
Uganda,
Philippines and whatnot. And you can't really blame
Insert
people
some
because they're
outdated
poor, they're
Ugandan
desperate,
knuckles
they need
name.
money. They think that we have endless amounts of money in America. They don't mind scamming us.
Cringy and say, "Do you know the way?" Marco's Pizza.
Yeah.
Lowe's Foods. Lowe's Foods. Peter, this marriage has gone on for too long.
Well, that goes to back to my basic premise that the problems with a lot of countries aren't that they need
there's public
more money necessarily, but that they
making
need
a high class
good government and rule of law.
They're making a high class. Look, they're making a high class prison or something.
I don't know. No, that's just the outlines of the building.
The Outback.
They're gonna build
the Outback
something
Steakhouse. The Outback Steakhouse. Let's take this inside.
Don't hit the car beside.
Let's take this inside the store. It's windy, man. It's windy. Is that the kid from Christmas Story?
No. So don't make fun of people in public.
I'm sorry.
We'll
talk about Alec Baldwin. Soba, teriyaki flavor. Chicken flavor.
Oriental noodles. Alright, here comes your canned soups up here. Other soups. How you doing?
Let's go to Slade McPhee.